What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Vesture, and I'm here with...
TheHaHaStudio, also known as Laugh for Short. How you doing?
Doing great. We're here with Nerds of the Round Table. And could you tell us a little bit about what you do on your YouTube channel? What's that all about?
I do a little bit of video game stuff. I vlog once a year at MechaCon here in New Orleans. And then I mainly, for the past 3 years now, or almost reaching 3-year anniversary, have been doing a talk show where I interview multiple different nerdy channels, and I just sort of try to help them get out there, big or small, whatever.
So how many years have you been vlogging?
I suppose like a couple of years, it's maybe 3. It's really just been mainly just the MechaCon, and then once in a while if something really crazy happens, or if I go to some really nerdy place like Nintendo World in New York City.
All right, cool. So, what got you into making the videos?
I used to live in New York for a couple of years. Not a couple of years, like 9 years. Whatever.
So why the hell did you come down here?
I preferred it. It was more artistic opportunities here. Definitely more than New York. It was also less cold. And, well, okay, so, like, I moved here, but, like, back then, I didn't really have any friends, and this sort of, I had a lot of video games around me, and I was like, I need to do something. So I made this channel, didn't really like do anything on it except subscribe to my best friend who made like these videos and stuff. And then one day I found this random channel, just clicked on it, and I saw what he did, and I loved it, which was Let's Play. Mm-hmm. And like walking through video games and stuff, and doing a bunch of our video game things, and I was like, that's cool, I want to give that a try. So I grabbed my camera, just filmed Pokemon, and then after that I was like, wow, that's cool. And then like a bunch of it just sort of became a domino reaction, just kept falling more and more ideas, and then I started a bunch of our series, and then like Let's Talk was something that was really great, and like people didn't, I started having a few more subscribers, but people really weren't talking to me. So then what happened was this was sort of like a great excuse to talk to them. So it was like cool, and then people started liking the show more and more, so then it just sort of all came into play.
Nice, great. So what are your videos about? What do you do?
Really mainly gaming. However, I try to, with the talk show, go more towards variety. So anything really with anime, nerdy, it goes from sci-fi to anime to video games, anything really that falls into the culture of the geekness of it, and then have a bunch of collab videos. I like to do a lot of things where it involves a lot of people, so it's really more about just hanging out with a lot of different people, and then sort of just sharing that same passion of like, we like a lot of nerdy culture stuff.
All right, so other than your vlogs or whatever, what do you do outside of YouTube?
Outside of YouTube, I'm a break dancer. I know it doesn't look like that, but I am. And as a job, I host breakdancing competitions, which is sort of like investing stock into it. I invest money to make more money, and it's a really cool thing. And brings a lot of culture together of all different sides, and that's pretty amazing. And then also I'm a stand-up comedian, which is really awesome. And that's really what I do outside of YouTube. Very boring, but yeah.
It's more exciting than my life. All right, I just throw rocks at kids at the park.
Oh, that's a good pastime. I tried that once. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much people will pay you to stop.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta go back to that.
Although I've been paid a lot, I'd have to pay out of pocket a lot more to the courts. But that's checks and balances.
Fair point.
Okay, so for other people starting out YouTube channels, would you suggest hints, things to steer clear of?
I would say for like 2 years before you listen to anyone, no matter whether it's good advice or bad, don't really give a crap about it unless it's about actual technology of like improving your equipment. Other than that, like telling people, oh, you should do this or do that, learn about it, and if you're watching YouTube videos, take note of that. Do your own homework, really, because then Because really, when people give you a lot of advice, like, oh, you should probably like do this and do that, they're sort of like creating a mold of what they are, so you can be that, but with just a different voice. That's roughly about it, and I would say that you play it really risky if you listen to a lot of advice. So I wouldn't say keep it closed, but like take everything with a grain of salt. So really just be careful and be more you. So listen to that.
Okay, be careful with constructive criticism, guys. It's a killer.
Because even in construction, there's somebody with a wrecking ball that's just going to whack it, and then stuff is going to fly down on you. And
I think we just interviewed someone. Did an interview with someone with a wrecking ball.
Exactly. Reference. Nostalgia. Oh, man, throwbacks.
Yeah. 15 minutes ago.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So enough about nostalgia. Let's go to the future. Do you have any projects coming up that you want to talk about?
I do. I have a web series I'm working on, and that's about Assassin's Creed. More on that later. I'll probably just let y'all know, and y'all can be like the first ones to let everybody know and have exclusive stuff. And then I'm working on a con of my own in New Orleans. It's 8-Bit Con. It's anime, video game, breakdance convention. It's all one day, maybe two, but mainly one. And there's going to be like a cosplay competition of multiple different kinds. There's a breakdancing competition near the end of the day. And there's a lot of different prizes with that, like best cosplay team, yada yada yada. There's going to be a lot of our nerdy events at the same thing, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering and board games of all kind, and just a lot of different things with a lot of different prizes. Working on getting the sponsors for that, and hopefully y'all will be like my camera crew, just getting exclusive coverage of all that, and then we may be getting our celebrity judge, which is Jason David Frank, and hopefully if he comes down here, definitely going to get these guys an exclusive interview with them and see what it's like to be Green Ranger and all that jazz.
That would be awesome. Is there going to be a ball pit at this convention?
Yes, I want to do that. I always want to do that. I think it's ridiculous. We're all having fun like little kids at a candy store con. Why isn't there a freaking ball pit? If you're waiting for your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, go to hell in a handbasket. Go into a ball pit.
All right. Can't wait to see that. And the Green Ranger. If we get an interview, if this guy scores as a Green Ranger, blah, 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 blah. Scores as a Green Ranger. I was going to say scores an interview with the Green Ranger. Anything else you want to add to this?
Make sure to subscribe to these guys. They're amazing, and they definitely have a lot of potential, and it's very original stuff from what I've seen. And really, it's amazing what they do, and you should subscribe to my channel because they will be on the show soon with episode 90, whatever. I lose track of stuff easily. I can't even remember my name. What's my name?
Laugh.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So we are Nerds of the Round Table and the
TheHaHaStudio, also known as Laugh for short. And remember, guys, my channel, all the people are happy, all the people are nice, and nobody has a sense of direction. That's my...